New at 5, a man pleads guilty in the deadly shooting of his mother-in-law. Charmaine Burke was shot in front of her 8-year-old grandson last summer near Derby. Today, Stephen Rogers entered a guilty plea to charges of second-degree murder and child endangerment. He was originally charged with first-degree murder. Investigators say that Burke called 911 from her home, claiming Rogers was drunk and threatening to shoot her in the head. While on the phone, a dispatcher heard 3 to 5 gunshots, and Burke stopped responding to questions. She was pronounced dead 3 minutes before her 50th birthday. Rogers was found with his son in Butler County. He was arrested. His son was not hurt. Sentencing is scheduled for May 8th.